Right, we are to Drake. I believe in the original version that they had planned to release internationally, Drake was supposed to be a pirate. For whatever reason, they made him into a captain, and that stuck through the rest of the Advance Wars series. He is a Captain Drake. Blow ye winds, oh the morn, blow ye winds high ho. Drake, what are you doing all the way out here? You've got to get into position. Morning, Eagle. Wouldn't you just rather sit and bask in the sun a while? Are you insane? The Orange Star Army is on the move. Oh, is that so? Is that so? Drake, are you? Be cool, everything's under control, no need to rush. I've got everything set up. Now doesn't the sun feel good? Oh, he's gone. Oh well, I guess I'd better get underway before Eagle gets his feathers any more ruffled. Drake always finds some way to sidetrack me. He's absolutely peerless in naval combat, sometimes I wonder. Alright, so we're going to stick with Andy for these missions. If you play as Sammy in all of the missions in the rest of the Green Earth campaign, you'll unlock Eagle, who will be available on the well, we'll get there. But in addition to unlocking Eagle, you also have an extra mission at the end. It's like I don't even know what you want to call it, like a gated mission, an extra mission at the very end that's not playable if you select any other CO or any other combination of COs throughout the Green Earth campaign. Like I said, we're going to stick with Andy. I'm just going to kind of play through with Andy the best of our ability. Aptly named Captain Drake. Day 1. Chris, Andy, can you hear me? Is that you now? What is it? We have an emergency. The Coral Fortress is being stormed by Drake of Green Earth. We've never had trouble with him before, so I didn't see them coming. There's always a bunch of bad guys here. The point is of vital importance to Orange Star. If the enemy seizes a lot of properties here, we'll lose control of this area. You have to beat them to it and secure as many cities as possible, including your base and HQ. You must secure 12 properties to win. Secure as many properties as possible. Okay, I get it. These bases are yours to use. Chris, deploy whatever units you see fit. I'm counting on you. I've got it covered. Hey Chris, which units do you use to capture with again? Oh Andy, you're an idiot. I love you. So, let's start out with 1, 2, 3 total bases. We need 12, so we need an additional 9. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How about that? We just have to keep him on this island, and we win. Easier said than done, obviously, but with my vision, my beautiful vision, this shouldn't be too hard. We're going to use our submarines to take care of this. And let's see here. Andy's pretty balanced. So unfortunately, I do not have any infantry to start out with, so I'll have to wait a turn to start pushing that way. You're going to have to move down south. You're going to have to move down south. And then we'll have you come this way. You go onto the lander. Have the lander drop you here. Then you come back over here. For capturing, not ideal, but we'll just wait an extra turn to get an extra infantry unit produced, and then on turn 3 we can drop them off over here and start capturing. You are my biggest concern right now because you are big range guy. These guys secondary, this one's last, and then obviously I don't have any ports to build T units with, so wherever this and this are is going to be primary concern, and everything else will be, I'm hoping, secondary concern. Really depends if he starts loading up some bigger units to drop on that center island. Now's the time. I didn't know if Orange Star was behind these black-hearted attacks. Anchors away! So he'll get some early capturing here, but that's okay. We don't really care about that island. We care about the center island. And okay. So, by the way, what kind of CO is Drake? I've heard he's virtually unstoppable in naval combat. His armada is supposed to be a real powerhouse. There you go again, Sammy. You're a warehouse of intel. But I could swear there was something else, something big. Yeah, that's always the CO powers. That's something big. We're going to be a little cautious. Want to move you here. And you will put here, because I want to be able to cover this whole area. Here. So because there's no cruiser on this level, I don't have to worry about the battleship taking a beating to my submarine unit here. However, I do have to keep an eye on this thing, because if I lose him, I'm going to be in big trouble. I don't think which way I want to go with this. I want him to go no further than this. We'll have to put you here. You'll come back over this direction. You're going to go north to start capturing. And we're going to use these two infantry to come down onto the island. You're going to be useful for reloading. That. Pop you here. That'll be good. Yeah, let's do this. We'll put another infantry, and we'll start moving the western infantry down. The other infantry can go north or onto the lander. I believe his ground units. No, they are not. I'm gonna say I think his ground units are weaker. So he'll take a bit of damage here. But this should be more or less even now. Okay, that's what I want to see. We'll get 80 damaged. Good. I can't really put him out of range. So we'll use APC Chan to soak up some damage here. Put him in the city so he'll get a defensive bonus. Here. Same amount of damage, so we're going to put a little hurting on you. Good. What I can do here. Moving over to this island may have been a mistake. Or I probably should have flip-flopped with the medium tank, sending the medium tank the opposite direction, because, well, these are both blocked, but they're not moving at all. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I think that's a better move because 32. You guys, and I'll move you this way. You can move over here. We'll drop you guys off, provided I don't put you directly in range, which unfortunately I am going to put you directly in range. North looks okay. So we will come over here. Drop off one unit here. Wait. Here. Capture, capture, capture. So Drake is better in the rain, and his COO power also makes it rain. So this is kind of useful, and everyone's gonna take a group 1 damage from his power. I believe, unless I'm mistaken, and that's just Advance Force 2. He'll also probably drain half of my fuel as well. So that's not surprising there. So I think we're going to try to counter this with Andy's power. So this basically nullifies every bit of damage he just did to me. And I don't have enough movement to get up here. Okay. I have enough movement to get down here. And we're going to move the artillery down well. Or, I'm sorry, the rockets. You're going to move down here. That's great. You are going to move over here. That was a mistake. Oh well. You're in range. Back you off 1. 1, 2, 3. Put you here. Start capturing. Back over here. Wait. Infantry unit. Go south. Pretty good. We'll end our turn here. Medium tank versus medium tank, not great. He's in range of my rockets though, so that's great. I'm gonna put a beating on this thing. Pissing me off going around the thing. Six damage, great. You're gonna load up here. And we're gonna unload both units here, and I don't care if I take any damage or not. We'll send you south. You're going north. You are going to 55 damage. That'll be it for the medium tank on this side. We're not going to try to aggro the other medium tank. I just need to collect the remaining bases up north in the center. So we will stay neutral there. These guys are going to move here. So 1, 2, 3. Be out of range, in range. Good there. We'll capture that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough. Alright. Keep going. That's okay. I don't mind them shooting my lander as long as I can take out his battleship here. So this will leave it at either 1 or 2 or 0. Great. You're going to start capturing. You're going to start capturing. Let's see, how much HP? Fuel. He's going to lose 5 fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you, I'm going to produce an APC. They're going to come here. You will capture there. You will 90 damage. Go here. Capturing. You'll go here. Wait. In the south. Pretty devastating. Use the medium tank here to fire on the infantry. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you can smile all you want, Drake, but I kind of just did damage to your unit. Tsunami. Well, we'll find out if my submarine's dead here. Oh. That's okay, I don't mind that. I believe Drake is bad in the snow. Could be wrong. He's got just... oh, doesn't have enough to get back. Unfortunate. He will be dead. Oh well. Nice try. Capture here. Get this guy here. Okay, that took a little bit of damage here. These guys are slower to capture, so it's going to be an extra turn for these 3 units. I don't believe you are in range. That's good. Move you here. You can shoot this guy. Didn't do any damage. I like how, even though my unit didn't take any damage, I get the sour face, the Mandy, that I'm not doing very well right now. That move's a bit curious. I don't think my submarine's gonna live. Oh, it did leave. And I have enough movement now to heal it. That's sweet. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I didn't think I'd have enough. I thought he would burn more fuel and I wouldn't have enough to bring him in port. Pretty sweet. not going to be sweet is one of my 2 damage units is going to take a beating from this artillery on the next turn. Capture you. You'll be at 10 next turn. Capture you. You'll be at 10 next turn. For you. Looking good, looking good. We'll bring you. No, I want you to be here. So you can go here temporarily. And then we are going to shell this tank. Not that I should be afraid of this tank with my medium tank, but you know, it's particularly as I'm taking more and more damage to the medium tank, it would be better if I try to avoid even taking 2 more points of damage from a full HP tank. Alright, and now at this point, we're just gonna... What am I gonna do? Let's start building. Let's tank it up. Tank. Those are retreats, that's okay. I'm not sure why this submarine keeps trying to kill itself. It's basically putting itself next to me just so I can shoot it. Or maybe it's programmed to attack, but because he doesn't have enough HP and it's a bad engagement, he doesn't attack for that reasoning. Okay, so we're gonna have to shoot you. Probably should have engaged from the city first. Okay. Okay, very good. Start capturing this city on the next turn. Following city the turn after. You down here. You, 1, 2, 3. Sort of a coin toss on that one. I know this unit, anti-air unit, won't do anything for my medium tank. This is probably the smarter of the 2 moves. And then the infantry will move down, start capturing. And then we'll be 2 bases off from finishing this off. You can sit here in the middle. I'll heal you. Hit you. And these guys can go south. I will bend medium tank down. And then I think we'll just make infantry from here on out. You can heal. Down there. I'll move you up here to heal. Like, would have enough. Care of this. Very good. I still haven't gotten Andy's second hyper repair yet, or whatever it's called in this game. Hyper repair. Okay. I get Advance Wars 2 and Advance War 1 a little bit confused because a lot of the power, most of the powers carry over from Advance Wars 1 to Advance Wars 2, but they add an additional one on top of it. We will just move slowly but surely down. Yep. That looks pretty good. Infantry, infantry. the full HP artillery here and putting yourself purposefully in range of that is going to... I'm going to make you pay for that, essentially. And then I can take some damage on the tank because 5 HP artillery will do damage, but not enough for it to really matter. And let's use the infantry to deal maybe 2 more damage. 2 more damage. Now he's down to 3. You can go south. Start capturing with you. Unfortunately, it's going to be another 2 full... Oh, I thought I had more properties to capture. Never mind. A job well done. You have beaten me. So you're Drake. That be me. I want to find some answers here, but all I've netted are more questions. I'll be seeing you again, lad. You were so close. Pretty sweet. Love that fresh sea air. Yes. Yay. Yeah, forget to cut after Sonia's mission. That's okay. So we'll cut it here, and when I come back, we'll be doing Drake's next mission.